Trappy, what's up? Hey, yo, Trappy, what's up? Ayo, Travi, what's up?
So you're looking to stake on some Madden here on 1v1 Me, but before you do, here's a few things you should know. Every Madden game is played as a 1v1 between two players, and whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. It's that simple. On the first day of each season, we have draft day. In our league, each player will need to pick one team that they're going to be using for the entire season. The draft is set in reverse order. This means that the best player from the previous season will get the last pick going into the new season. Once everyone has drafted their team, we move into the preseason. This is a period of time purely for the players to get used to playing with their new team. The games won't count towards the standings, but don't worry, you can still still stake on them. Then we move on to the regular season. The players compete for a set number of weeks and earn points for every win to move up the leaderboard. And if they lose, they get nothing. At the end of the season, any ties on the leaderboard are settled by who has played fewer games, and then the top 8 players on the leaderboard are thrown into a single elimination playoff bracket. For the first round, the first seed plays the 8 seed, the 2 seed plays the 7 seed, and so on. And then the last player standing will be crowned the 1v1me champion and take home the entire prize pool. Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back, man. We made it to Friday. It's finally the weekend. We made it. Welcome in, guys. If it's your first time here on a 1v1me, welcome to the community, guys. My name is Taylor, and I'll be your host for these Madden matches. Every once in a while, you'll see me on some CFB. Maybe I'm filling in on Call of Duty. But for now, you got me on Madden, guys, and we got an absolute, hopefully a banger coming up. We got Sirius taking on Jalottoo. Sirius coming in off a few wins in a row here. He's been looking pretty solid. And on the other side, you have Jalottoo, who's got the front seat on the struggle bus this season, man. He is 2-9 so far this season, only putting up 21 points a game while giving up almost 29. So not a lot is going right for Jalottoo right now and his Dolphins. We watched him play last night against Dez, and that was one of the most struggle matches I've ever seen between both of these guys. I think Jalottoo threw 3 picks that game. Dez fumbled a couple times. He turned the ball over a couple times, and it was just a brutal watch, to be honest. So hopefully we get a clean game out of both these guys. Hopefully we get a banger. Like I said, Sirius is playing a lot better recently. His stats don't really show it. He's scoring 25 points a game so far this season and giving up 32.5, which is not ideal. Giving up in the 30s, especially in these 4-minute quarters, is not good. But I said this yesterday, and I'll say it again. Sirius has been playing a lot better recently, and I think that number, that points allowed per game number, is going to continue to come lower and lower and lower here for Sirius as we continue on through the second half of the season. I think the Madden glitch that basically forced us to have the players play on default passing settings really messed with both of these guys early in the season. Since the bug has been fixed and we're back on regular settings now that these guys are used to, Sirius seems to have bounced back a little bit. Jalottoo hasn't quite bounced back yet. The game was so frustrating for him yesterday. We actually saw him take Tua out of the game, put his backup quarterback in. So we'll see what he rocks with today. Just scrolling down a little bit here. Just want to add on here. Interceptions caught. Both guys are around 1 per game. Both guys are around 2 turnovers per game. And like I said, I'm going to say the same thing about Sirius. His turnovers per game were at like 2.7 at one point this season, and it's slowly but surely working its way down after more and more games get played. Like I said, I think those early in the season passing settings really, really messed up Sirius. And he's been playing a lot cleaner the last week and a half or so since they've been fixed. So it does say he's turning the ball over 2 times per game, but I would say take that with a grain of salt. I think he's been playing really, really well the last few games. So I don't think we're going to see that version of Sirius out here today. But I do think we're going to see that version of Jalottoo today with the 2 interceptions per game, man, especially after what we saw yesterday. Just nothing's going right for him this season, man. Nothing is going right. And to be honest, Sirius has been playing some good defense. Jalottoo played Dez yesterday, who obviously is a great player. He's taking on Sirius today, whose his defense has looked really good with the Steelers. So I am a little bit worried. Jalottoo coming in, losing 5 of his last 5. Let's see if it's actually a longer losing streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, lost 5. He's lost 6 of his last 7 games, which not ideal. Not ideal. He's in dead last right now. Sirius, all the momentum coming into this one. I think all Sirius really has to do, get on the board early, get a stop early, and I think Jalottoo's going to fold. He's going to have to start forcing things, and once we get to that point, I think Jalottoo might be cooked. So if you're serious, the beginning of this game is very important. You cannot let Jalottoo come out and gain confidence. He is a dangerous player, I will say. In past seasons, man, he's looked so much better in past seasons. Typically very dangerous on offense. Typically doesn't turn the ball over too much. But this season, not doing any of that. So getting a pretty uncharacteristic Jalottoo this season. I feel like it's going to continue here, man, especially against a solid defense in Sirius. So it should be obvious, guys, my prediction for this one. I know you guys all wait for my predictions so you can talk trash in the chat when I'm wrong. But my prediction here is going to be Sirius to take the win, man. He's looked super, super good. I've been talking to him after a bunch of his games. He's feeling confident. He's liking where he's at here on Madden 26. We might see a little bit of backup quarterback action from him, too. He's been mixing in Will Howard at quarterback during his games as well. Sometimes Aaron Rodgers is not getting the job done. Old man Rodgers is about 97 years old. Sometimes you got to let him sit on the bench for a couple plays, you know? Let's go over to stakes and see where we're at here on this side, guys. Looks like Sirius coming in as a pretty solid favorite at a 1.51. Jalottoo at a 2.22. Make a wish, man. I feel like those are pretty solid where they're at right now. They could shift a little bit, but I feel like this is solid. Sirius, a favorite, not too heavy, but a solid favorite. Jalottoo at a 2.22 seems pretty solid. So I'll come back to this before we start and see where they end at. Of course, just as I say that, more money gets put on Sirius. Looking at the win buys. Also, I gotta say, before I go over the win buys, guys, if you haven't watched any of the Call of Duty matches, you gotta tune in. I was commentating them earlier this week. Dude, the returns on their win buys are insane because you can stake on 6-0, 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, 6-4, 6-5. So there's 6 different options on each side. So if you stake on like a 6-0 or a 6-1, sometimes that thing gets up to like a 50x return, which is insane. Anyways, enough rambling for me here. The win buys on this game, I gotta say, I'm liking what I'm seeing on the side of Sirius right now. It looks like people are leaning towards Sirius, the 7.5 to 14 and the 14 plus, and the 3.5 to 7, to be honest. But I do feel like Sirius has a really good opportunity. I don't normally say this, you guys know, tune in. I don't normally predict the 14.5 plus, but I think there's a pretty good chance of it coming through here this game with how Sirius has been playing on defense and how Jalottoo's been turning the ball over. I think there's a pretty good chance we got here. So honestly, this might be the one. If you guys don't normally rip the 14.5 plus, this might be the one, guys. On the side of Jalottoo, though, if he does win, I mean, I was talking about it earlier, how typically he's pretty solid on offense. So I think he could keep this pretty close and maybe make a play in the fourth quarter. But looks like the stakers are thinking the same thing as me. The 0.5 to 3 and the 3.5 to 7 on the side of Jalottoo is what people are looking at right now. And honestly, I feel like that is probably pretty solid. Unless Jalottoo can play a completely clean game and just not turn the ball over, I don't really see him running away with this at all if he does win. I think this will be pretty close. So first 2 boxes for Jalottoo, somewhere in those bottom 2 boxes for Sirius is what I'm kind of feeling. Looks like the stakers are on the same page. Oops, I did not mean to click that. Scrolling on down here to the total points. Jalottoo at 14.5. Brother, you have 14.5? I feel you got to go above, I feel like. Unless Jalottoo's turning the ball over like 6 times this game, you got to think above here. It's literally 2 touchdowns and a field goal. That's it. Maybe just 2 touchdowns. If he goes for 2 on one of them, that's 15 points right there. So I feel like the above for Jalottoo got to be free. Even though I've been saying that he's been turning the ball over a bunch. I mean, if you can't get to 15 points, bro, like something's wrong. Something's wrong. Sirius is at 26.5. And I feel like this might be a double above game, guys. I feel like 26.5, that's 4 touchdowns needed for Sirius. Definitely possible. Definitely possible. Is there a world where maybe Sirius goes below here? Potentially, but I think he has to come out and be pretty sloppy on offense to start. Like we got to see like a 10 to 7 score at half or something like that to keep Sirius under 26.5, in my opinion. So I guess we'll see, but I'm feeling double above here, guys. I'm feeling the double above. We got about 9 seconds left. Let me know in the Twitch chat, in the match chat, wherever you guys are watching from, man. Let me know who you're feeling. We're going to start off with Sirius's POV here. Oh, no. Why is he not live? Hold on. Let me make sure these guys are in the pregame call here. Oh, boy. All right, well, looks like Sirius running a little bit behind, guys. We got some time to chill then. We got some time to chill. What's up, Silas? What's up? Let me know what you guys are thinking in the chat for this one, man. Also, if you're new here, say what's up in the chat, man. I want to welcome you guys to the app, man. If you're new, what's going on with my mix amp? There we go. I want to say what's up to the new people. Baby Jug, what's up? Foozy, what's up? Last Life, Laz, I can always count on you to be in the chat, man. Baby Jug said it's Tua time. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I think there was some. Let's see here. Pop Glock said Lotto got this 3.5 to 7. Perk Rogers. What's up, Perk Rogers? You said I'm deaf new. You are not new, brother. Truckload said can't. Bro, you're already tweaking? Ghost. What's up, Ghost? Lay Colleen. What's up? That Bull Roy. What's up, man? What's up, guys? I will say, I think there was maybe a confusion with Sirius because he was supposed to play Clef initially, and I think Clef had to cancel. So I don't know if there was some confusion between getting canceled or not. So we're giving Sirius a couple extra minutes here to show up. Perk Carter said, what do you mean? This is my first take, bro. You can't fool me, man. You can't fool me. Dad on wheels in chat. Sleeping Money, what's up? The Real Baby D, what's up? Spinning like tornadoes. My name is Taylor, man. But I appreciate you saying what's up. Casey Wesley, what's up? Lingo Jack. What's up, Lingo Jack? What's up, the Grim Reaper? What's good, bro? Taylor, do you golf? I guess you could say I golf. But I golf about 1 to 2 times per year. Call of Duty last night. Dude, Call of Duty is a fixer game, man. I cannot believe they're running with these bugs right now. How do you break the entire private match system, bro? How do you break that? Brayson, I think it's your name. What's up, Brayson? Breakin? Brasine? I don't know how to say your name. Sorry. What's up, man? But yeah, with that being said, I don't really golf, guys. I don't really golf. Taylor plays putt-putt. Ghost 23. Is this your first time? I feel like I've seen you before. Maybe not though. I'll trust you this time. Taylor, you should stay and watch the Fab game. Maybe I could. Ghost 23. Sorry, I already said what's up. Spinning like tornado said y'all should add 1v1 boxing in NHL. I would love to see NHL, man. Love to see it. Are they ever bringing back Stake 6? I don't know, man. I don't know, chump change. Yeah, hopefully Call of Duty fixes their game so we can run some COD matches, man. 1v1 me without S&D is just, it ain't the same, bro. What happened to the FIFA commentator? He decided he did not want to do content creation as a career, so it's all good. Kirk's BF, man. What's good, bro? Midi said I got 200 on 14 plus serious. Okay. Hey, bro, how come a long time the app said we're going to shut down in November? A long time ago? Oh, that was we were shutting down the wagers. We were shutting down the head-to-head wagers. We weren't shutting down the whole app. It was just the head-to-head wagers. What's up, Silas? Yeah, it was just the wager part. That wasn't the whole app. Guys, looks like they're not getting a hold of Sirius here. I'll give him my last-ditch effort here to try to summon him. See if I can. See if I can do my part to try to summon him here. Why does my phone turn off, man? How come? I don't want to go through the whole story. But basically, we decided we wanted to focus more on staking and not on wagers. That's the short story. That is the short story here, guys. I don't know why my phone is turning off here. It's tweaking. There we go. He said, I'll go slap Sirius if he needs to wake up. I don't even know if he's sleeping. He might just be not home. Oh, wait, he's typing. Hold on, he's typing. Hold on, guys. There might be life. There might be life. Hold on. There might be life, guys. Y'all was losing money on wagers? No, we weren't. We weren't losing money on wagers. My man has Duolingo. Hey, man, I got to learn my Espanol. It was canceled. Bro never. What do you mean the bro never shows up? I don't think Sirius has ever no-showed. I saw him. Oh, he's in the call. He's in the call. Guys, he's in the call. Oh, my God, guys. I think we might have it. I think we might have it here, fellas. I think we might have it. Hold on, guys. Yeah, all the gelato stakers are praying we get this canceled. All the gelato stakers are like, no, Sirius, please don't show up. Please don't show up. Yeah, Gang TTV said cancel so I don't lose my bread. Looks like Sirius is in the call now. I think we might be going. Hold on. Why is my phone not like? It's being weird, man. I don't know why it's like trying to turn off. So they plan our. It looks like we might be. It looks like we might be. I'm checking on the Discord here. It looks like they're sending a notification. Here we go, guys. We're starting in 5 minutes. Let's go. Sirius made it. Hold on. I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna go close my door because I think my wife is in a meeting right now and I'm screaming. So give me 1 second, guys. Whew, okay, here we go. Game is gonna go, guys. We got this. We got this. We got this. Why is my phone, man? My phone. Why is it doing this? This is so annoying. She said better close that door before she beats your ass. Hey, man. I think she's in a meeting right now. She's about to get out the meeting and bust through the door and be like, shut up! You're so loud all the time, man. I just want some peace and quiet when I'm trying to work. It's cool that our offices are like 2 steps away from each other, but when I'm screaming like that, I think it's kind of annoying for her. So trying to be, you know, trying to be a good husband. You know me, just a solid guy. All right, here we go, guys. Should be starting up here in just a moment. Sirius's stream, is it up? Is it up? It's not up. He's getting checked in right now, so should be starting pretty soon. Boom, there we go. Nice Pokemon, Taylor. Hey, you got Squirtle in the background over here. You got Pikachu hanging out. Where is this? It's hard doing this backwards. How do I point in the right? There we go. Pikachu right here. Let's go, man. Multi-stream. What's up, Matt? What's up, Matt? He said, I'm glad Sirius came back. That's fun. Comedy. Game should be starting here soon, guys. Should be starting here in just a moment. Sirius is getting all checked in. Seems like he was a little bit confused. So what happened, guys, is Sirius was originally supposed to play Clef today at this time, and Clef had to cancel. So I think what happened was Sirius assumed his match was canceled, and I don't think he saw that it got rescheduled, which kind of happened earlier this morning. So I think there was just a little bit of confusion there by Sirius, but it looks like he's here. He's alive. He's up. Stream is on. Game's getting ready to go, guys. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Should be getting going here in just a moment. I was going to be sad, man. I wanted to watch this game. Swervo. What's good, Swervo? Yo, I want to hear your guys' score predictions in chat. Give me a nice score. Let me know who you think is going to win and what the final score is in chat really quick, just so we can see who's going to call it correctly here. All right, guys. Kickoff coming through here, guys. Kickoff coming through. Let's go. Why is my cam not up? Boop, boop. Sirius starting off with the ball here. A nice return off rip to the 35. All right, here we go. Let's see what they're saying here. Fuzi said Sirius. No, Fuzi, I need the exact score, not the score differential. Silas said 27-21 Sirius. Swervo. Okay, no, hold on, guys. I need the score. The score, man. Money Team said Sirius 31-7. The Unknown Legend said 21-14 Gelato. Okay, Perk Rogers said 27-21 win for Sirius. No, guys, I don't want your win buys. I want to know the score. Like, give me two numbers. Give me two numbers. They're doing their subs, guys. We'll hop back on over once they're done with their subs. Yeah, we got a game, Lady Gems. We got a game. We got a game. Dad on Wheel said Sirius 10-7. 10-7. Brother. Bail Me Out said 34-17 Sirius. DGen said Sirius 34-10. Bro, you guys are predicting belt. Oh my god. Menez said 28-10 Sirius. Man, you guys think this is going to be a belt sesh. This is a defensive game. I think on the side of Sirius it'll be defensive. I don't know about Gelatto's defense. Winning team said by 3. Eli the Great said 17-10 Sirius. All right, here we go, guys. Game starting up finally. Let's go, man. Let's go. Finally, we get some action. We get some action, guys. Let's get it. Sirius starting out on offense. He's got the Steelers. And you got Gelato. Stewie Griffin said Gelato 42, Sirius 20. The reigning Mall said Gelato 50-0. Brother, here we go. First play of the game coming up. Sirius as the Steelers, Gelato as the Dolphins on defense. First play, Sirius 1 first down, man. Out to the 46 after one play. How Slothful said Sirius 21-4. To 4? How do you score 4 in a game of Madden? 2 safeties? What are we talking about, bro? Here we go. Already a first down in the pocket for Sirius here. Drops back again. He's got the right side. It's Smith. Another first down. 2 for 2. Sirius might have showed up late, but he's cooking early. The Grim Reaper said if he wins 50-0, I'm done. Yeah, dude. If he wins 50-0, I would run through my wall. If Gelato wins 50-0, I will turn on camera and run straight through my wall. Sirius finds Wilson. Doesn't pick up the first there. Breaks the streak. His first second down of the game here. It's 2nd and 1 at the 28. Pull up complaining in chat. Or not pull up, sorry. Oh, it is pull up. Sorry. Of course, it's pull up complaining in chat. Once again, man. Another day. Another. Oh my God, Sirius. Luckily, he overthrew that a little bit. 3rd and 1. Is it truly a day of 1v1 me if pull up isn't complaining all day in the chat? Is it? Whoa, I don't have to do the lap around my neighborhood, man. My bet then didn't happen. I said if Bobby makes the comeback, I'll do it, but. Third and 1. Over the middle, Gelato. Oh my God, Sirius. Barely missed throwing a pick there. Gelato almost had that one. That was a little scary there from Sirius, but it ends up working out. Down to the 16-yard line now. No. I said if Bobby comes back to win. Sirius to the end zone. It's DK. I'll miss him on my Seahawks, but for now, the Steelers get that absolute demon, and he scores the first 6 of the game. Also, guys, we're going to start streaming on Twitter and YouTube as well. So if you prefer to watch on YouTube or Twitch or Twitter, you'll be able to see these games live stream, man, on those platforms. If anyone's watching on Twitter, tweet at us, man. Sorry, X. I don't think I'll ever call it X. No matter how much Elon wants me to call it X, I will never call it X. That website is Twitter. All right, we'll see how Gelato looks on offense here. Starting out at his 32. Here we go. 1st and 10. The RPO first play to Waddle. Picks up the first down. Okay, Lotto, we saw Tua at quarterback here to start. We'll see if that changes. Once Gelato throws a Stevie here, we'll see if he subs him out. Win the $50 giveaway happening. You got to check on Twitter, man. They run that on Twitter. H-hand bounces off 2 guys, it seemed like. Picks up 2. Ken said he's got to put belt to ass tonight versus OG. I think that's going to be a good game. Ken versus OG, I think, is going to be a banger. I will say, though, OG's offense has been kind of recently, so I'm not as confident in OG going into that one, but I feel like it's going to be a good game. Another RPO from Jalottoo. Picks up 3. He's got to be careful with those RPOs, man, especially with Tua as a lefty. Third and 5. Jalottoo to the left side. It's Waller coming down with that, cuts back to the right, and that man is going to get in for his first touchdown of the game. Jalottoo answers right back, man. Sends this one through. 7-7. All right, Sirius's defense not looking quite as strong here to start. But hey, we saw this in the Soku game yesterday. We saw Sirius, all it took was 1 possession to figure out what Soku was running, and Sirius had that man in the cage the rest of the game. What's up, FTO Madness? How we doing today? I'm doing well, man. I am doing well. Also, if you guys aren't following us on Twitch, man, drop a follow. 1v1me Madden on Twitch, at 1v1me on YouTube. At 1v1me on Twitter as well. Give us a follow, man. 1st and 10 underneath. Sirius gonna hit Austin. Picks up the first down. Said, get the hell off me. Took a second defender there to take him down. Yeah, guys, Jalottoo will get ball at half, so keep that in mind here. Sirius going to send a man in motion, and he's going to stare at him for a second to see if he's open. Does not have him. Absolute screamer off the edge there. Jalottoo gets the sack. 2nd and 18 now. Sirius in a tough spot. The middle, no, Sirius. Good, no throw. Got to throw it away. Oh, my God. Barely got that one away. 3rd and 18 now. Jalottoo's got him right where he wants him. Third and 18. Don't doubt the deep curl, though. He has it. No! Oh, my God. DK comes out with it. He gets bailed.
Barely.
Oh, my God. That should have been an interception 1 million times. Hit the button. Oh, what button do I hit? This one? I have no idea how Sirius just completed that, bro. Oh, my God. I thought Lotto had the pick. Hey, the deep curl usually always works, but Jalottoo was on it, and somehow it still worked. The deep curl might be unstoppable. Pressure coming in again. Aaron Rodgers can't get rid of it quite in time. He does let go of the ball, though. 2nd and 10 from the 38. I know Lotto's raging after that 3rd down, man. I would be screaming. I would be screaming. To the right side, Sirius hits Warren. Gonna pick up 6. Third down here. Sirius drops back again out of the backfield. Boom, hits Warren down to around the 20-yard line. Great play there from Sirius. His drive will continue here, man. Into the 2nd quarter. Tie ball game, 7-7. Sirius looking to make this 14-7. He said, I don't even watch football no more like that. Aaron Rodgers on the field. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is officially in his washed era. He's just bouncing around to whoever will take him, man. He's just trying to get that dopamine spike of throwing touchdowns, but bro's arm is like 9,000 years old. Sirius, a little bit of bad luck there. Tight end got stuck on the line there for about 17 seconds. 2nd and 10 from the 21 underneath. Jalottoo has it bagged. 3rd and 8. On the 20. Sirius got to figure something out here. Last couple plays, not ideal. Not ideal. Predicting a field goal. We shall see, man. A field goal would be huge for Jalottoo because he will get the ball back at half. So if he can hold him to a field goal, it'll line up perfectly for him. But got to get this stop first. Sirius to the end zone. It's Smith. He comes back. Oh, my God. The ball got knocked out. That was almost a catch. Sirius at the 20-yard line. 4th and 8. He feels like he has to go for it here. No, just kidding. Wait. He's going to kick his field goal. Going to go up 10-7. Got to trust your defense here if you're serious, man. Got to make some adjustments. We saw it last game. Soku had a good first drive last game, and then he was put in the cage the rest of the way through. So we'll see if Sirius can at least make things difficult here for Jalottoo, who's looking to score on back-to-back possessions. If Lotto can get in the end zone, he could be up. What would the score be? He's down 3 right now. Let me do the math. He would be up 11. All right, here we go. 3 minutes, 19 seconds left in the half. Like I said, Jalottoo does get ball at half, so keep that in mind. Big defensive drive here for Sirius. He's going to trust himself, though. He made great adjustments yesterday. Jalottoo to the RPO again. Tyreek Hill gets wrapped up, though. Picks up 5. Jalottoo got to be careful on these RPOs, man. He goes back to the left side. I'm telling you, man, he's got to be careful. He's got to be careful. I've seen it too many times. I've seen it too many times, man. Jalottoo's throwing the RPOs right now. It just takes one to absolutely screw you over, man. On the 44 now, on his own 44. About to cross the 50-yard line. Jalottoo looking pretty solid this game, I can't lie. Looking pretty solid. But, hey, there's always time for a meltdown. Off to the left side, the quick pass to Achane will pick up 4. Jalottoo looking a little bit scared, I can't lie. I can't lie. He's looked solid, but compared to yesterday, he's looking a little bit scared. He's played very conservative on offense. Very. 2nd and 6 here. La Red, who gets ball back at half. Jalottoo gets the ball at half. To the ground this time. Achane out to the left side. Oh, my God. The huge block comes in. Cuts back to the right and gets taken down to the 33. To the ground. Sirius is on it, though. Wraps him up for a loss of 3. That's what you needed there if you're serious. Try to hold Jalottoo to a field goal at this point. Honestly, I think I'm selling out for the RPO if I'm serious. Low key, I feel like I'm just using someone and just sprinting straight down as soon as he snaps the ball. Just kidding. Jalottoo going to traditional pass this ball. Hits Achane, picks up 4. Man, this guy is playing super conservative on offense. I feel like Jalottoo's confidence is not there right now. He is not looking confident whatsoever. Haven't really seen him look down the field at all. 3rd and 9. Big play for Sirius on defense. I'll probably see him burn a timeout. Lotto to the outside, and Sirius is all over it, man. Oh, man. I was saying, it just takes one bad throw. And Jalottoo ran out of luck there. Throws the pick off to the left side. Good defense by Sirius. He's got it 1st and 10 going the other way with a chance to extend his lead. Good news for Jalottoo is he does get the ball back at half, so he's not completely out of this, but he's going to need a stop in the second half. He is going to need a stop. Sirius over the middle. Hits his running back. Going to run out of bounds here. 42 seconds left already across the 50-yard line. Pressure coming in. Serious. Oh my God. Lotto was almost there for the pick.
Barely.
Barely missed catching that. That would have been an insane turn of events there. 2nd and 10. Serious down the right sideline. It's Wilson. Down to the 20. A great ball there from Serious, man. 34 on the clock. To the ground. Serious playing this one safe. Does not pick up anything there. The clock is going to continue to run. The no huddle comes through. Second down from the 20. Serious to the outside. Oh my God, he gets to the outside and he's going to get pushed out of bounds at the 7. 15 on the clock. He still has all 3 timeouts. Plenty of time to work with here, guys. He's going to get 4 shots at it. The QB keeper with Aaron Rodgers. What are we doing? What are we doing? Serious, brother. I think you had the wrong quarterback in, dog. Okay, Will Howard's in now. Here we go. I was about to say. Second and goal from the 7. Looks like he might go to the RPO. We'll see if Jalotto's on it. Jalotto is not on it. Serious. Can he get in? He fights his way in. Serious gonna go up 10 here now. Jalottoo, you need to. Serious. Can he get in? He fights his way in. Serious gonna go up 10 here now. Jalottoo, you need to score at half, bro. You need it. Oh, what just happened? Bruh. Sorry, guys. It looks like the stream might have dropped there for a second, but it should be back up now. Sorry about that, guys. Looks like the stream just dropped there for a second. Not sure what happened there, but we'll try to avoid that from happening again. I'm not sure if that was on my end or what that was, but sorry about it. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys refreshing. If you guys are in the match chat and people are saying they can't see it, just tell them to refresh the game in the match. If you guys are on Twitch or YouTube, just hit that refresh button. RPO to the left side again. Lotto here in the second half. Right back to the RPOs like nothing ever happened. Lotto, 2nd and 6, rolls out to the left. Tua throws this one away. Over the middle. Jalottoo finds Waller. This man is gonna get out. Just kidding. He gets caught. Down to the 16-yard line. Jalottoo finally looking down the field here. Finally. To the ground there to the 17. I don't think he maybe picked up like half a yard there. 2nd and 10 to the right side. Achan loses a yard there. Man, Jalottoo is not confident at all right now. Gelotto's confidence is at an all-time low on offense. Third and 11 to the right side. Jalottoo to the end zone. It's out of bounds. Fourth and 11. This is probably game here. If Jalottoo does not at least get a first down here, he might be cooked. He might be cooked. Fourth and 11. Drops back. Jalottoo got nothing. Sirius has him caged. Hold on, the back of the end zone. Jalottoo to Tyreek. No. Wait. I pre-fired the cha-ching. What just happened? Did that just go through his hands? What just happened? What just happened? I thought that was a catch. I thought he threw it straight to him. What? Bro, what? Was that not just a touchdown pass? Did that not just go straight through his hands? Bro. Oh, man, Jalottoo. The bad luck comes through at the worst time. Maybe Tyreek Hill is just too short? Like, I don't know. I have no idea what just happened. Literally threw it straight to his hands, and he just missed it. That's insane, bro. Jalottoo down 10 here. He's praying for a stop real quick here because Sirius is going to be able to chew a bunch of this clock. It went above his hands. It looked like it was, if it did, it was barely, because that looked like it was right at him to me. It went straight through his hands. That's insane. Third and 13. The deep curl. It doesn't work. Hold on. Jalottoo's back in this. He gets redemption. Last time Sirius got bailed out on the deep curl. This time Jalottoo's all over it. It's not over, guys. It's not over yet. It's not over yet, man. Here we go. First and 10 on the 12. Jalottoo right back in scoring position here. First play, runs it, picks up 6. Here we go. This is a big right here. Yeah, Jalottoo does need a stop still, but there's time. There's time. He goes to the RPO here. Sirius is all over it, though. 3rd and 3. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if he should have taken the field goal earlier, just because even if you kick a field goal, you're still down 7 and Sirius can still chew clock. So, I mean, it doesn't really make much of a difference, in my opinion. If you go for it and get it, it's a much more manageable game there. Achan to the left side. 4-6 Jalottoo. Gonna make this a 3-point game here. We'll see if he goes for 2. See if he'll try to make it a 2-point game. 17-13 right now. He's going to take his 1 point. It's still a tie game if he takes his 3 there. Yeah, but if he takes his 3, Sirius probably is playing it differently. I think if he takes his 3 and it's 17-10, I think Sirius plays that next drive a little bit differently. So I'm not convinced that the pick still happens, but all right, Sirius. Big drive here. Got to get in the end zone. A field goal pretty much does nothing for you. 25 seconds left in the third. He's going to try to chew some of this clock. A running play comes through. He doesn't pick up anything. That's going to take us to the fourth quarter. Can Lotto ice up on defense here? Sirius goes right back to that deep curl last drive, and Lotto was all over it this time. Whiffed it the first time. Did not whiff it the second time. Second and 10. To the left side. Sirius has a man open. It's Wilson and Jalottoo. Oh my God. Sirius, the late throw there does not work. Oh my God, a huge tackle though. Tackles Jalottoo for a loss of 4 there. Oh my God. Wow. Honestly, I thought he might have had open, but I think he threw it a little bit too late there. Jalottoo able to jump the route. Comes down with a huge, huge pick. And Jalottoo fighting his way back into this, man. Absolutely fighting. Second and 14. Sirius needs to play some good defense here. Pressure coming in. Jalottoo. Ooh, barely gets rid of it there. Throws a perfect pass to that worm on the ground there. Third and 14. Big play here for Sirius. Jalottoo. Good switches out of Sirius. Can he get there? Sirius knocks the ball out. Good defense, but now it's 4th and 14. Jalottoo, gotta convert here, man. You've had your chances. You've had your chances, Sirius. You got one more play here on defense. One more. Jalottoo, you had your chance here, man. You cannot let this slip through your fingers. 4th and 14. He's been scared to throw the ball down the field all game, and now he's forced to. Out of the backfield is Achan for the first down. Jalottoo picks it up and goes down to the 37-yard line. Huge play there for Jalottoo. Keep in mind, though, Sirius does have all his timeouts. Sirius does have all of his timeouts left. Achan gets tackled for a loss there. 2nd and 11. That's the 2-minute warning. Here we go. Here we go. Jalottoo's in field goal range here. Jalottoo is in field goal range. See if Sirius can hold him here. 2 minutes left on the clock. 3 timeouts both sides. The huge 4th down conversion last play, man. It was insane. 2nd 11. Pressure coming in. Jalottoo. Ooh. He gets a little bit lucky there, man. A little bit lucky. That might have been a pick 6. Throws that one to that worm again. Incomplete. 3rd and 11. No pressure. Jalottoo has forever to throw. He's going to hit Waddle underneath. He's fast enough to get the first down. He picks up 12. The clock continues to tick. We'll see if Sirius starts to burn any timeouts here. 1:44 on the clock. Does Jalottoo have chew clock on here? Yep, here we go. 1:20. 1:20. It all comes down to this, man. All comes down to this. To the ground. Lotto cuts back, gets absolutely Batista bombed, and Sirius burns his first timeout with 1 minute left on the clock. 1:09, sorry guys. I'm not the POV. What do you mean by that, straight shooter? 2nd and 7. Gelato could play this safe and take the field goal, but you know this man wants to get out of here with a win, man. To the ground. Achan! Ooh, does not pick up the first. Timeout comes in from Sirius. That's his second timeout. It's 3rd and 2 here. 3rd and 2. 17-yard line, needs 2 yards for the first down here. 1:05 on the clock. Sirius only has 1 timeout. He's banking on a stop right here. Banking on it. Lotto. Oh, oh my God. Sirius. Oh my God. Oh my God. 4th and 2. Gelato, this is the game right here, man. That was an absolute Stevie. You just do an absolute Stevie, Gelato. Oh my God. 4th and 2. This is the entire game again. Another stressful play for Gelato here. Where does he go? Does he go back to the RPO? Probably not. Drops back to the end zone. Gelato gets in. Oh my God. With 56 seconds left on the clock, Gelato gets in to the end zone. Plenty of time left though, guys. Sirius has 1 timeout and 56 seconds. Here we go. Going to be a 4-point game. Sirius needs a touchdown to win the game. 1 minute left. Holy. Gelato draws up the perfect play there. Hits Washington on the corner. Wide open, man. Sirius, all the pressure's back on you, brother. You had your chance to secure this one. And now you got a stressful drive, man. Now you got a stressful drive ahead of you. 56 seconds, 1 timeout. You need 65 yards to win this game. Oh, boy. Over the middle. Oh, my God. Sirius going to come down with it. Lotto was there. But Sirius did throw the high ball, looked like. Here we go. Second play here. Underneath. It's DK. Getting out of bounds. Picks up 8. 2nd and 2. Oh, no. My dog opened my door again. Whole house can hear me now. 36 seconds on the clock. He still has his timeout. Gelato also has timeouts too. If Sirius gets too close to the end zone here. Keep your eye on DK here. No, to the left side. Austin, the toes are not in. I like the thought there from Sirius. I like the thought. It just doesn't quite work out. Third and 2 with 32 seconds left. Someone make a wish. Hurry. Make a wish. Sirius. Underneath. No, the late crosser. It's Wilson. Comes down with it at the 9. The timeout comes through from Gelato. 26 seconds left. Gelato's trying to finesse this ball back, man. He's trying to finesse it back. Pull up. What are you talking about, pull up? Shut up, man. First and goal at the 9. On the ground. Sirius does not pick up anything. Loses 3 yards, actually. Second and goal from the 12 now. I don't know what his thought process there was running the ball. Second and goal from the 12. 22 seconds. Austin comes down with it at the 4. Third and goal. The last time out of Gelato there. He's got none left. He's got none left. Sirius has 1 timeout. Third and goal. You got 2 plays to get in, Sirius. 2 plays to win. We're going to turn the stressful music on early here, guys. We're turning the stressful music on early. Third and goal. This is it. This game is coming down to 1 last play. The QB keeper with Howard gets out to the left. Sirius Down to the 1. 4th and goal at the 1. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, I'll explain the timeouts in a second, but basically he's calling timeouts because if Sirius scores, he wants there to be time on the clock so he has a chance to score. 4th and goal at the 1. Sirius, you need 1 yard, bro. I'll explain the timeouts in a second, guys. I tried to give a quick explanation, but 4th and goal on the 1 here, guys. Oh my God, is he going to the RPO again? It worked last time. No, he's not. Oh my God, this is the whole game. The whole game, oh my God, the quick dive. Jalotto's there. Does he get out? Does Jalottoo get out? He makes a move. Says, get the hell off me. DK brings him down and Jalottoo clutches up. Oh my God. On the last play of the game, Jalottoo, the perfect user. And Sirius loses this one 21-17. Oh my God, Jalottoo's gonna kneel it out. Honestly, that was just a good play by Jalottoo on defense, bro. That was a good play by Jalottoo on defense, man. He takes the dub. Oh my God. All right, guys. Basically, the reason Jalottoo was calling timeouts is because if he didn't call the timeout, Sirius was basically going to run the entire clock down. Jalottoo was trying to buy as much time for himself to get the ball back, because if Sirius scores and there's 1 second left, Jalottoo has no chance. But if Jalottoo calls timeouts and kind of forces Sirius to get in the end zone, or at least try to get in the end zone, if he gets in with 30 seconds left instead of 5, that gives Jalottoo 25 extra seconds to try to score. I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking like, oh, why doesn't he just let the clock run out? Well, Sirius still had a timeout himself, so he could have just ran the clock down, called the timeout, and ran the last play. So Jalottoo was trying to burn timeouts to give himself extra time just in case Sirius did score. Whew, man. That was insane, guys. Jalottoo takes the win. Maybe some momentum going his way. I want to go see how he's feeling in Discord here. Lotto, what's good, bro? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo. Congrats on the win, man. That was give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts there.
Damn, that was a crazy game. I want to start off though. I do want to say, Sirius man did put me out of the MCS single elim, so I do got to give him his credit. That is a good player. He been giving me some trouble recently, so I got to give it to him. But that combo he ran for the game, he hit me with that a couple times in our game. I remembered that. I knew I had to fake that in. Go get it. I'm telling you, bro.
Hey,
don't be prepared.
Hey, people were complaining in the chat. They're like, Sirius, what the hell? I was like, hey, that's just good defense from Jalottoo, man. I saw it. You read it perfectly. You played it perfectly, man.
Yeah.
Love
that
it.
was crazy.
Love it.
God.
What do you feel like? I noticed you kind of switched up your offense a little bit this game. It seems like you're being a little bit more cautious. Was that something you did on purpose?
Yeah. Part of my issue was, man, a big part of my offense in the mud and everything with the speed. I didn't realize how much having a low throw power was gonna matter compared to the other regs quarterbacks. So like, two is a real low throw power. Like for example, when I had the fade route early in the game, I freeformed it to the out. His throw power is so low. Like when I'm pass leading it like that, he just can't get the ball there. Yep. And I realized that. So I just had to go back to the lab a little bit last night, went through, and I feel like I can move the ball well enough and kind of dink and dunk my way down the field, just make it where I have to get 1 or 2 stops a game and just kind of take the air out the ball. That's all the goal is right now until we can figure out a little something.
Hey, I love it. Making adjustments when you need to. Maybe we'll see a little bit of a bounce back here. That's kind of a tough combo, though. You got all that speed and you don't have the arm power to really use it.
Yeah, it's tough, bro. It's tough. There's a couple things like I want to throw, but I'm just like, I can't, but I got to throw it. But it's like, yeah.
No, the last game, I watched your game versus Dez yesterday. It was tough.
Yeah.
I mean, but tough on both sides, but I could definitely see the difference in your offense today, and it seemed like it worked pretty well. Obviously, I think you threw the one pick in the second half. Was that the second half?
No, that was the one right before halftime.
That
was just a terrible read. That was just unacceptable. I had my second read open. The goal was for him to be what he did, and I just ended up throwing it. I wanted him to switch to the corner and kind of open up the backside post, but he got me with it, and I just ended up throwing it. I should have threw the post on the backside.
It happens, and you know what? It ended up not
Yeah.
mattering because you still won, man. Still got the
Yeah,
dub.
yeah.
Third win on the season. That's your first win in. You had 5 losses in a row, so finally getting
In
one
a
on the
row,
board.
man.
Got to get moving in the
Yeah.
right direction.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Do you have any? I think you have one more game. Today you got Jay
Yes.
Dill. Actually, I'm gonna be on that game.
Yep.
So we got you taking
Oh,
on
you
Jay
will?
Dill and the Eagles later today. How you feel about the Eagles, man? They caught
Ooh,
that dub last night.
I'm not gonna lie. My goal is to kind of do similar to what they did last night. I gotta contain Barkley first. That's all you gotta try and do out the gate, especially on this game. He's crazy. I haven't really got to see too much of what J Dill runs, but I've got an idea of his philosophy behind his offense. So hopefully we just gonna come out and try and control the clock, keep him off the field, and I do have speed. So if he tries to run man on me, I'll feel good against that because usually that's what he tries to do. So we'll see.
Love it, man. Love it. Well, I'll potentially maybe we'll talk after your game against Jay Dill. We'll see what happens, and good luck later tonight, bro.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Yeah, peace. Sorry, I had to send a message to Six Lord. There we are, guys. Jalottoo takes the win, 21-17. He'll be back on later tonight at 8 East against Jay Dill, taking on the Eagles. But before that, we'll also be watching Austin versus Worm. That's their 4th game of the season already. Austin versus Worm, a pretty big, I would say it's a rivalry, but Worm is 3-0 against Austin this season, so is it really a rivalry? I'm not sure. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Good luck for the next few hours, and I will see you guys back here around 6:45 p.m. Eastern. We'll be on for Austin versus Worm, and then Jado versus Lotto to end the day, guys. Peace.